Hi, this is Patricia Christie Johnson-Hughes again. Now I'm going to work on the massage with Miss Honey here and see how she is doing. I'm going to start with the saddle area and the longissimus dorsi here. As we saw, she's got quite a dip in her back, so I would presume that she's got some soreness here. Now, she has never had body work done before, so we're going to see how she's doing with whether she is ticklish or not. So I'm going to start with the basic effleurage just to get her used to my hands running over her body. Yeah, are you a little ticklish down here? This is where most horses are ticklish. All right, it's all good. Such a good girl. Yeah. This also helps me look for any bumps or tender areas that we may not be visibly obvious, but we could feel. Good girl. So now that we've done the effleurage back to the saddle area and the longissimus dorsi, I'm gonna start and see how she does here. So I am, yeah, you're a little ticklish. I know. So we're gonna go, yeah, light touch, okay. Maybe a little tenderness in the back. I don't feel any unusual lumps or bumps. So I am just doing a very light glide here. Again, to keep her used to this. I'm gonna increase this pressure just a little bit. Being a quarter horse, I did not bring my other tools, and also that she had not had this done before. I am not planning on using any tools on her today because this will probably be the extent of the pressure that I can apply here. All right. Moving down, we are now at the external obliques. She has a couple of bumps on her that are probably insect bites. They do not feel like an injury. All right, through her fascia. I see you switching weight there. Her fascia does not feel too tight, but I can feel a little bit of tightness in there. It's not as loose. Yeah, sweetie, I know. I'm going to be very gentle with her belly area, knowing that this is her first time doing body work and the sensitivity that she has. And I'll keep an eye on the stifle area. All right, so I am moving up onto her haunches and her groin. Yeah, she is just very sensitive. So before I move on, let me go to the other side and work on her other side. Oh, you're chewing. Good. That's a good sign. Excellent. You're relaxing into it. It's getting less strange. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of the sort of a gentle little compression here, press and glide, longissimus dorsi, saddle area. Yeah, you feeling that? Over here, I feel a little bit of tension right here. I'll do some light press and release. And it looks like she's relaxing nicely into it. Yeah, we've got some nice chewing. Her eyes are going soft. And a little bit of effleurage to rub that out. Okay. Again, just a little bit of medium pressure, more of like, I think I'm feeling more confident with her to maybe do a little bit of going along the muscles here with my fingertips, applying a little bit more pressure. Yeah. How are we doing? Yeah, we're feeling better about all of this. So let's go over to the fascia on this side. Again, more of a connective tissue. Again, I think most of this has to do with her conformation, the weaker belly muscles versus any sort of tightness or injury. That's feeling better. Okay. All right. Haunches. All right. So we were good with the side. Let's go to the haunches again. It's going with the muscles. Into the glute area. Yeah, there we go. Now she's relaxing into it again. Again, just sort of, I would say, a medium fingertip type stroking with the muscle. And now into the hamstrings. I'm just going to follow along the seams to make her very comfortable in the hamstrings. And into the quads. Again, I'm just going with the muscles. We've got a little dog activity in the area. So it is apparent my first horse that I worked on, Winston, who has had a lot of body work, he was very receptive to much heavier touch, greater pressure, using the curry comb and the mane comb on him. But with Honey, who has never had body work done, it is apparent I have to take a different approach on her. I am going to switch to the other side. Excuse me, Honey, and now we're going to do the haunches on the other side. The same thing. Just going with the muscles, that medium finger pressure. Let's take a look at those quads. Yeah, she is pretty relaxed. She's getting used to the idea of this. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, she is now relaxing nicely into it. Her tail is not clamped down, is normal, I would say. I'm being careful with the adductor since this is her first time. Now I'm going to come back to the belly now that she has experienced all of that. See if maybe we can get in a little bit more to the rectus abdomini. A little more into the serratus and the external obliques. Oh, that woke her up. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're all good. Yeah. She is definitely ticklish back here. Okay, you're all good. We have got the ascending pectoral. That's okay. So I will be careful in the groin area. Clearly she isn't quite comfortable with that yet. So again, I am just moving with the muscles. Medium fingertip pressure. All right, go around. Let's do the belly on the other side. Okay, again, I'm going to start from up front, given her sensitivity. Oh, good sigh. That's what we want. Yeah. Just going down with the muscles. Feels pretty good. All right, I'm gonna move up to the shoulder area here. So we have the withers, we have the serratus. Yeah, I know, I moved areas. Every time I move an area, you get a little interested. It's okay. So we have the serratus, thoracic and cervical serratus muscles. And then along the scapula, deltoids, interspinalis. And again, just really going with the muscles, getting her used to the idea of getting some body work done. A little bit of pressure, but essentially an effleurage on the triceps. Yeah, feels pretty good, doesn't it? I am not feeling any ropiness of muscles before or behind the scapula. Let's switch to the other shoulder now. Same thing, moving with the muscles, medium fingertip pressure. A little bit heavier effleurage. There you go. That feels so good, doesn't it? Now, I suspect there's a little bit of tenderness in her withers because of her conformation. And I can tell when I move to that area. Here I am at the top of the scapula, going into the rhomboid. And I think there's a little bit of tenderness right up in here. You can see that she is moving around a bit more, not as relaxed. So I think spend a little time with this, but I don't think she is quite ready for rocking. I'm gonna go back over here so Spend a little more time on the withers. I mean, part of it is just the novelty of it, and certainly on the other side, so on her off side, she seems to be a little bit more tender than on the near. Okay. Alrighty, let's work down to your chest and to the descending pectorals. Now I'm going to change my techniques and let me know what you think. This is a kneading. What do you think? Yeah, that can feel really good in the chest. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Now come around to the other side of your chest. A little more kneading. Yeah, that's good. That feels good. Get right down in there. Funny thing is she's actually leaning into me as I do this with her chest. There we go. Okay, nice. All right, so now I'm going to start moving into the neck, brachiocephalus, splenus. I'm going to start again with just the fingertip, medium fingertip pressure along the muscles. Get her used to this. Yeah? Oh, that might feel really good. Let's do a little cross muscle friction. Yeah. That feels really good, doesn't it? Yeah, that cross muscle friction right there. I was not going to do any rocking on her today. I think that might be a little much for her. I also don't have a indication of a need for rocking at this point. So I would probably save that for another session if I were to even use rocking on her. Try a little cross muscle friction up here. What do you think? Yeah, that's feeling pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good thing. Stroke that out. Now let's go to the other side. Sorry, I have to go to the other side of your neck now. Same thing. Now she's got another bug bite here. An injury. Start with the medium pressure fingertips. Yeah, I'm thinking you like this. Let's do a little cross muscle friction. Yeah. And that brachiocephalus. Yeah. A little bit through here. Not so sure. Not so much on this side. Yeah. What I really want to do is move up to her pole. I really feel like that's what she is indicating here. So we're at the atlas and axis. And it feels really good. Yeah. Here's your throat latch area. I want to work very carefully there. Oh, you like that. I'm doing a little cross muscle friction on the masseter. Clearly she likes that. That is a big one. That feels really good. Now this might also be a part of the itchiness that she's been suffering this year. But man, that feels good. Yeah. And the zygomatic. Yeah. Okay. How's that jaw doing? Okay. Around the ears. At the very top of the pole. Yeah. Because I suspect that with her conformation, she might, even though her head swings nice and freely, there's probably some tension that runs all the way from the pole down to her tail. And I don't think it's like work-related tension, just conformation-based. And so it probably feels really good to get a nice massage on the pole, because there's probably just that tightness, that pull along the top line. Yeah. Okay. Let's come over here. See how we're doing over here. Same thing, atlas axis. Using my thumb pressure here, give it a little bit more. She clearly enjoys this, so a little more pressure here is good. Yeah. All right, moving on to the masseter. A little cross muscle friction. It's much lighter than the rest of her body, but yeah, that is good stuff. On the zygomatic here. Nothing else, it's getting that itch, huh? Yeah. Check out her upper jaw. And then through to the pole again. We've got some nice chewing. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's a good sign. What I'm going to do is finish this off again with the effleurage. Wind down everything. All right, and that is Honey. Thank you.